Last week, Bruce Arians was in town with the television crew to do the Browns game against Kansas City. Arians, once upon a time, was a Browns offensive coordinator under Butch Davis. In fact, he got into a spat with Butch, left the Browns, and went to Pittsburgh. By the way, Bruce Arians was calling the plays when the Browns went to the playoffs at one time back in 2002, the one time since '99. Bruce Arians said, you know, the one coaching job I might come back for is the Cleveland Browns. Actually, he had wanted the Browns job in the past. So I'm thinking, okay, Bruce Arians, he's 66 years old. Let's start with that. He has a battle in his past with prostate cancer, but apparently is healthy now. Would Bruce Arians be a good idea for the Browns? You know, here's my notebook, there's some scribbles. Bruce was the head coach in Arizona from 2013 through 17. His record was 49-30. 49-30. Made the playoffs twice in that time. His worst record ever was 7-8. And he's known as one of those quarterback whisperers, quarterback gurus, good with quarterbacks. So, okay, maybe the Browns hire Bruce Arians. Here's a couple reasons why it might make sense. One, he is strong with quarterbacks, and obviously he needs somebody to work with Baker-Mayfield. Number two, there might actually be a way to have some continuity. Something, it's a word the Browns don't know, continuity, that's like not in the Browns dictionary. Because I think if Arians came in, for example, he probably would keep Freddie Kitchens as either his offensive coordinator or, in other words, be tight together because they were together in Arizona. That's where Kitchens really did his work in the NFL, where he was there. He coached quarterbacks, he coached tight ends, he coached running backs. So Kitchens, who's now calling the plays at the moment, would probably be there on the same staff with Arians, and so that's at least a little bit of continuity. Also, Arians would have to hire a defensive coordinator, a guy who's really going to run the defense. His first hire, by the way, was an excellent one in Arizona. That was Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles later went on to coach the New York Jets. So, you know, would he hire Bowles? Bowles could conceivably get fired by the Jets, or maybe he keeps Gregg-Williams. Not a bad thought, because at least you would have the same defensive coordinator for 3 years in a row. Probably set some kind of record for the Browns, keeping the same coordinator in place. I was reading some stuff from Arizona, the different newspapers and things out there after Arians left, and they mentioned how he generally had a strong coaching staff, except for one name, and Browns fans know this name, Amos Jones. Amos Jones was his special teams coach. And when Arians retired at the end of 17 and Jones was out in the open market, as the guy wrote, inexplicably, the Browns hired Amos Jones as special teams coach, and we've seen the problems there. So if I were John Dorsey, I'd be, very interested in Bruce Arians. I kind of want to talk about what kind of coaching staff he'd want to put together. But I'd say, one thing, Bruce, we got to get a different special teams coach. No Amos Jones.